Morning peeps, this video is going to be dedicated to a week in the life of a fruit distributor in Jamaica. Full-time student, 21 years old, trying to grow a side hustle into a business. So today, hold on, today, today is Sunday. Don't know if you can see that. Sunday, October 5, 2025, currently 10:06 a.m. And what I got for you for today, I have two locations that I need to supply. So one, I'm going to supply them some apples, and the other location I'm going to supply them some grapes. Also, I just came back upstairs, and one of the individuals a while ago said they wanted to order some grapes. So we're going to package the grapes for the individual, package the grapes for the supplier, or for the other location, package some apples for another location, and I have a little road trip for you today because I'm going to purchase a igloo. I'm going to purchase an igloo to store my grapes, keep them cool, because the back and forth thing from my mom's home to school, or from my mom's home to here, to tell her that I need X amount of grapes to carry, walking over or taking a Uber or some form of transportation to get the fruits to her, come back, package them, and then source them out. Not source, to distribute them out to the other or to the necessary locations. Kind of draining. So I'm trying to reinvest into the business and try and grow it in that way. So enough talking, I'll jump right in it. Alright, right now, before I go, I'm going to sort my stock. So I'm going to separate the bad apples from the good apples and then organize the flat so I can bring to the location. This is my bad apple batch. So obviously not every apple that I get is good. And I need to calculate how much like I lose on a weekly basis to like basically calculate my profits. So if you look at like this, for example, it's quite bad. This. So far as I already started the video, as you can see, there are obviously some challenges with the business. This box already, this one right here, it already has over 35 spoiled apples, and based on what I got this week, I cannot necessarily go back to my supplier and tell him or her that all of these apples are spoiled, because he did give me a deal, because he told me that there's a probability things would be bad. So I just have to work with it for this week, but on a regular basis, I would bring back the bad apples and either replace them or get back my money. So I did actually get these on a discount last week Wednesday when I collected them, and she did notify me that I cannot open the box until I leave, and once I leave it's set in stone. I cannot bring anything back. There. But the good thing about this now, I did get half off, so I got 2 boxes for the price of 1. And so far, I believe that I already made back my money based on the locations and the persons I sold to from Wednesday up until yesterday. Majority of these apples, or whenever I have space or availability, I try to preserve them in the fridge. It increases the longevity of the apples. When it stays out in the open like that, it's not the best. But this is all the space I have, so this is what I have to work with for now. Grape juice still. Yeah. Don't practice to eat out your inventory. It's bad for business. Bad batch of apples. As you can see, some of them cracked, some of them bruised, some of them bust up, and then under here I have like 35 more. So let me move these down. So about 3-4 slots here. I just gave away like 3. I told my roommate gave away 3. Yeah, so 35. This one make 70. I gave away 3 for free. Him say he won't take it same way. Him not care if it spoil. And then yeah, so that's about 70 apples. I'm gonna fill up this flat, carry it to one location now, and poundage out the fruits for the grapes and bring it to the other spot. And then I'm going to write up invoices for both of them. So, alright guys, and with the grapes now, I borrowed this scale from my mom, and the way how I sell my grapes, I sell 3 different poundages, so a quarter pound, half pound, and 1 pound, and depending on who I sell it to, the price varies. So obviously if I'm selling it bulk to like a different, or to like an institution or organization or one of my locations, it would be cheaper compared to if I sell it to this regular individual. So obviously I'm not stealing anyone, as I always zero my balance and I always do it at eye level. You know, learn that in chem class. Sources are error. And I use simple 6x10 transparent bags. Eventually though, I want to like start branding my goods. It's a product that a lot of people can like just purchase something, but I would like to make it unique one day. So I usually check the quality of the grapes as well before I give it out, because I don't want to give anyone spoiled goods. So I usually just check it. And my hands are clean. My hands are clean. So for example, this right here would be half a pound. This is a quarter. So as small as this may seem, people genuinely buy this. And you have to remember the type of market that you're in and the type of persons that you are selling to. And you just cater to the masses. So whatever they can afford, you adjust and adapt, and eventually you can make some sales. So this is the quarter pound. I'm going to do some more of these and then move along. Also, I'm not going to walk because I don't have a car today. So I'm going to walk to the different locations, and we can't have the box as well as the camera in a band. I cannot too much. So I'll go catch you back at another clip. Oh, so it's currently 2:14, same Sunday, and I'm at the supermarket. Well, I'm at Mega Mart just to pick up a few stuff. But what I really came for is this big boy right here. Yeah. So I'm gonna put some grapes in this. Seems pretty deep. I assume it can hold like 10 to 13 bags of grapes. So, oh, and the price is $14,309. Yeah, so I'm gonna cop this, and I bought these little things for my room. Hopefully this can last me more than a week. Yeah. Our peeps, and closing out Sunday, October 5, 2025, in terms of sales. So as you saw in the previous clips, I sold 1 flat, which was $3,100. And next location, I sold up 10 quarter pound of grape for $2,750. And both of these locations didn't pay me at the immediate time that I brought them the goods. But on the next day, when I go and deliver more fruits, they'll just give me the money at that time. I sold half a pound at retail for $600. And I collected $600 from someone who owed me from yesterday. So for the total day's revenue was $6,450, and someone else also sent me some money that they owed me online. So what's owed to me now is $15,450 when I minus the 600 along with the 6,850, and then I add these two figures. In total, $3,850 to what was previously owed to me. This is what is left. And in terms of expenses, the igloo cost $14,309 without tax. And then I bought some food for myself that I hope will sustain me for about 2 weeks. Crossing my fingers, I don't really know if that will happen. But the total that I spent is $27,636.95. And all of this came from fruits money, so from the fruits card. So keep in mind that I do segregate my money, so I have my fruits money on a specific card compared to my Uber money that's on a different card. So I know, so I can perfectly track my expenses, and how my money is coming in and coming out. So that's a little tip. Even if you're not doing any side hustles or any businesses, I would genuinely recommend you organizing your money and being aware of what you're spending your money on. Because once you write it down and you realize that you're spending money on something you don't necessarily need, you're going to eventually cut it out, especially if you're constantly making yourself aware of the situation. All right. So that's a little tip from me. If you haven't been doing that already, I use this book on a daily basis. I write down how much money I make every day. I write down how much money I spend every day, and I try my best to be as efficient as possible with the money that I earn. You know, because it's way easier to spend money that was not created or funded by you, and it's way easier, or it's way harder to spend money that you made for yourself. I don't know why I said that. I don't think that was necessary. But next clip. Yeah, and at the end of each day, I also write down my stock that remains. So remember in the previous clip again, I told you that about 70 apples are spoiled, which is about 2 flats. So what remains are 2 flats, 21 apples, and a certain amount of pounds. Seeing that I bought, I restocked on Saturday for grapes. I'm not really sure how many pounds I have, but what I usually do is on the day when the stock is about to finish, I just add it up just like this to see how much pounds I actually got and the amount of revenue and profit that I made. So yesterday I sold the last amount of pounds from the grapes that I bought last week Saturday. See there? Saturday, September 27, and it finished yesterday or today, Sunday, October 5. Well, to be honest, today is actually Monday, October 6th. I fell asleep when I was supposed to finish this because I was reading some notes for school and thing, but I ended up falling asleep. So yesterday the stock completely finished, and in total I sold 41.5 pounds. So it was $20,500 revenue, 5 half-pound retails, 3,000, 32 quarter-pound wholesale, 8,800, and 4 half-pound retail, which was 4,400. So in total the revenue was 36,700 for, what's this, 8 days for grapes alone, so not including apples or bananas. And yeah, that's it for Sunday, October 5, 2025. So we're going to move on to Monday. Yeah, peeps, and this is my brand new igloo. So this was the whole purpose of why I bought it, to store my grapes, because I have a roommate, and it would be very inconsiderate or insensitive or selfish of me to refill the fridge every day with my fruits. So I took the brave decision of buying a new igloo just for myself. So this is what costed $14,000, as you saw in the Mega Mart clip. And yeah, I actually forgot to buy some ice, so I went in the common area of fridge and low-key stole some other ice. I refilled molds though, so if any of you guys watching this will get back some ice, believe. But got some ice, I restocked this, and I feel like it was a really good purchase. It basically stored every grape that I needed to be stored. I think there's only one bag alone left inside the fridge right now. But yeah, this is, I believe, my first big boy purchase for the fruits business. All I've been doing most of the time is just buying fruits and selling, but this is the first time I've actually reinvested into it. And I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I pay my own rent. It's not my mom, I pay my own rent, so I have to be mindful of how I spend, and that's one of the reasons why I'm trying so hard to even increase my revenue and my profit as well. So this was a brave purchase for myself, but I know that I'll make it back in the long run. Yeah, but that's it for this. What I have in store for today though, in terms of sales, I know that I have 1 flat to be delivered to 1 location, and yeah, the rest of the day is just potential calls and persons coming up to me asking if I have fruit. So hopefully I get one or two clips of that. And yeah, not going bad so far. Oh, yeah, guys, one more thing, or one more note. Why I was talking about segregation is because yesterday I bought some food, like to eat on the way. That was actually my only meal for the day, actually, yesterday. Yeah. Well, I bought some food on the road apart from just the Mega Mart haul, and I used a different card for each just to ensure that I track in my expenses as much as possible. I know where my money is going and coming from. So yeah. So this is the Mega Mart receipt. I bought some. Yeah, that's it. 27. And I bought some food, a muffin, couple juices, and I came out to $3,430. And that's separate and apart from just the Uber trips as well. Because remember, I don't have a car right now. So I spent a pretty penny yesterday. But the Uber trips and the food that I ate with my girl, that money came from Uber profits. And then the igloo and the food that I'm supposed to eat on a daily basis came from the fruits profit or the fruits revenue or the fruits money in general. So again, just try best, track expenses, segregate your funds, and be a bit disciplined and ensure that you know where your money is going and again where your money is coming from. So yeah, later. So this is the one flat that I deliver to a location, and then I'm just going to have these in class. So if anybody wants, or when I'm walking along and somebody see it asking if them for sale or if I pitch it and I sell these. These don't have any specific owner either. I just carrying these in case somebody wants. So all in all, this is the only like guaranteed sale for today, and everything else is just iffy. So yeah. 10:06 a.m. My class starts at 11 Monday, October 6, 2025. So yeah, suko.
Think I'm active for tonight?
Yeah, man.
Bro, no, we need two bags them.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The same place where I did meet you? When we at the park?
Yeah.
Oh, alright, bro. That was a call for some grapes. So we get to it. I just ordered 2 bags a while ago. Our peeps, and after I got that one call, somebody called me again saying that they wanted half a pound of grapes and 4 apples. So just closing off Monday, October 6, 2025. I sold one flat to a location. That location usually pays me on a Friday. Everything that I give to them on a weekly basis, they just pay me one time. And then I sold 3 half-pound grapes, 18 quarter-pound grapes, 9 apples, and the overall revenue for Monday was $10,750. In terms of cash, I got $1,710. Somebody gave me extra $10 for one of the apples. So it was this. So this is all I got in terms of cash for the day, which was 5, 10, 15, 16, 16.50, and I got $20 just dropped. But I got 2 for $60 in coins, so that's 1,710. And yeah, that essentially closes off Monday, and I'll move on to Tuesday, October 7. I know tomorrow I should, because I did some little checks yesterday, and I believe that probably by tonight or not tonight, but Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, I should deliver bulk to one of my other locations for grapes. So that should be fun. So I'm going to package them probably tomorrow, and probably take you along me like going to get some other bags to put the grapes in and whatnot. So yeah. Madna there. Oh, so 6. How come you say on a 6 by 10? How much for one? Can get 5. Yeah. It's 2,000 now. Yeah. Thanks. Alright peeps, to finish off Tuesday October 7, these were the sales for the day. So I sold 4 apples and 20 half pound of grapes. So the overall total revenue for the day was 10.4, and some people who owed me sent me some money, and there's the $750 on the pack of 6 by 10 bulbs. Some could have packaged out the grapes. So yeah, that closes off Tuesday. And today is actually Wednesday, 9/22 October 8, 2025. And I'm going to know is potentially restock. And then after that, I deliver to just one location. And then whoever wants some apples or some grapes for today, I just distribute to them. But today kind of slow, I believe. And yeah, just attend some classes and go and go to school. Study potentially. So yeah, that's really what I have in store for today. Not much. I read a verse in a job. And yeah, that's it for now essentially. Yeah, morning peeps. It's another day. I don't think I recorded on Thursday, but today's Friday. It's a brand new day, or Wednesday. I don't remember if I recorded on Wednesday, but today's Friday, October 10. And all in all, as you can see, it's quite boring, simple business. It's quite repetitive. You just restock, package, and sell. It's a no-brainer, to be honest. There's not really much more I can show you. And that's just really it. It's quite simple. But yeah, let me know if you like that type of content, or I don't know, if the video didn't make sense, or if I answered any questions or requests that was asked from the previous video. People saying that they wanted a deeper detail in the fruits business or whatnot, but that's really it, guys. Nothing much, nothing less. I get the job done, put food on the table, roof over my head. So yeah, that's really it. I don't really know what's in store for the next video, because I'm waiting on confirmation, a yes or a no for something. But I hope I get a yes, and then I can speak about it, record it, talk about it, whatnot. But yeah, that's really it, and I'll catch you in a next video. Remember to subscribe if you want to follow along the journey. Like the content, share it if you like it though. No pressure. Absolutely no pressure. So later.